And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And
What I'm getting accused
with,
bro?
Scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Here's Doncic in the paint. Luka. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
And Anthony
He's sniffing at DJ
Nice
Fred.
mix and blend of speed and control on the drive. Anthony gets right where he wants to be.
Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Gets stolen by Johnson. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I like her a little.
What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You got to look at who's guarding you.
Yeah, he's a rebel.
Hit or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide. Back over to you.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, thank you.
Anthony going up top. Don't let his size fool you, folks. Cole's got some hops.
Doncic outside. Clock at 6. Step back shot. And again, it's Atlanta.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Both teams will make substitutions. Bucks trail by 6. Now here's Anthony. 6 points for him. Takes it inside. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Kept moving and found an opening. Staying active. Anthony grinding for that bucket in tight.
To the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that.
And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. You know, Grant, with the young Jeremiah Fears, the focus seems to be on his potential upside.
Yeah, he scores well, has a decent passing game, but there's room for more polish in other areas. As long as he works hard on developing, he'll reach that next level.
Pass to Hendricks. And here's Bailey for 3. Counted from distance. And now just a 1-point Atlanta lead.
And with his size, Bailey can rise up over most defenders that are on him.
Back to Johnson. Here's Fears. He's scoreless. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They set the pick to the inside. Newell can't get it to go.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Bailey. Into the lane. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
Marking it from long range. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Fears. Porter with the steal. George outside. Pass to Bailey. Now Turner. Kicks it out to Markkanen. 5 to shoot. Oh, look at the flush from Markkanen.
You know, when Markkanen's in this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I like to see him use his size like that.
George scanning the floor. Pass to Bailey. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Oh, the shots are falling for Bailey tonight. His energy and focus on offense have been everything we hoped for. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Porter. Markkanen outside.
No, he's not getting Markkanen.
Pass to Bailey. The Bucks need to get up a shot
If
here.
he don't get Markkanen value, he's
George. The rebound by Atlanta.
if he don't reset the market, he need to fire his agent.
And that'll wrap up what has been a 5-game homestand for them.
Hey, you know, what he lacks inside, he makes up for with his vertical.
And so a close game as we
Niggas
wrap up
like
the first half of play.
Kyler Murray resetting
Milwaukee out in
Markkanen.
front, leading by 4. We got more
Two of them
in store
reset
for you
Markkanen.
right
Yeah,
after
everybody.
this.
You don't even have to do that.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Milwaukee leading by 4. George in the post.
You want to be a high-paid football player, just be 6'4", play quarterback
And
one
he
day.
takes that one up and powers it through.
A big-time slam right there by Bailey. You know, good to see this
The
young
hard part
man
is just making it to the league. Then once you get
Hey,
there,
you can't block it.
yeah,
Send
they
it
might
to
let
the
Bryce
line can be
reset the
next
market.
best
They
thing.
did, right?
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think
You
about
get nigga
it,
Justin
they
Fields,
might
they
be
got 20 million to
distracted by
play
your
quarterback this year, bitch.
And so the
I'll
timeout
be a
by Quinn
quarterback.
Snyder here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Life harder, but it's easy.
And Johnson drops them both.
After averaging just about 3 points per game as a rookie, Jalen Johnson has put so much work into his game and has become
I
a
really-
very good
I
NBA
mean, I see
player.
flips, but
And his fantastic performance from the last game
Yep.
has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
This is the 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to George. And there's the drive. Banked it in off the glass. George has got 6.
3 for 3 this half. Nothing to complain about with that.
Here's Johnson. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
And that's where Johnson does most of his work offensively, inside the paint.
Back to George. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Bailey. Back to Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. Offline with a 3.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Kicks it to Doncic. Outside Johnson. There's the screen by Johnson. To the middle. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
I can't get no
And
block.
yep, it's good. George has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Then I
Doncic,
just
no good.
every time.
Milwaukee leading by 6. Here's Bailey. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
A chance here to catch up with Allie.
Hey, why you do that, Gerald?
Thanks, Brian. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back to you.
Leveraging that tall timber.
He didn't have a sack in the one game.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Porter looks it over. The three. And another miss by Milwaukee.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
You think back to the prime years of Kawhi Leonard, Clark. He was absolutely dominant.
Yeah, he really was. I mean, so few wings could dominate the way Kawhi did when he was healthy and in his prime. I mean, he could score at all three levels, especially in that mid-range game. Absolutely lethal. And then defensively, he was a stopper. He would just turn people's water off. In his peak, he was as good as any two-way player we've had in the league.
Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Anthony. Now Turner, guarded by Doncic. Johnson with a double team. 5 on the clock. Marketed, taking it in strong.
And putting the fin in finish. What a slam by Markkanen.
Here's Doncic. And Turner with the block. It's Markkanen on the wing. Lets it go from deep. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
That's clearly a recent trend. Big guys who can shoot it from distance.
Pass to Doncic. The kick out to Johnson. And stolen by Markkanen. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Outside for Porter. Puts up a 3. They get it back. Second chance effort. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And it's an 11-point Bucks lead.
A flat-out bucket getter. Porter Jr. is a scorer who will hurt you all over the floor.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. 1:16 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Shrugs off the contact and dumps it home. He'll go to the line.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them. So they just kept doing it.
Here's George. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Pass to N'Ja. Here's Hood-Schifino. Over to the wing. Here's Spears. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. Leonard. Anthony grabs the board. Milwaukee leading by 9.
You said you were sick. You said you
There's
were
18
sick.
seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Green.
And is that what you just said?
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Both teams making some changes here. Pass to Fears. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And so it's
55.
fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Hawks trail by 7. Leonard on the wing. The 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Porter with it. Shot clock at 6. Marking it outside. Off the mark there with a 3. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. They trail by 7.
Boy, don't sleep on Kawhi's passing ability now. He can drop down just well as score.
Anthony outside. Pass to Bailey. Back to Anthony. Nice move. And Anthony slams it in.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Here's Doncic. Doncic throws it down.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up points.
Outside Porter. Driving to the basket. And the shot goes in. And the Bucks lead by 7.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Pass to Anthony. Gets stolen by Johnson. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Bailey. Milwaukee leading by 7. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot.
I want
So
to
he'll
play
get a
that.
pair at the line. That one on Doncic. And Grant, when it comes to pure shot-making ability, scouts love Ace Bailey's natural tools.
Yeah, when he's taking good shots, he can carry the offense. Needs to get a little stronger and clean up a few things, but his upside as a scorer is tremendous.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
All right, hold on, Tim. Let me stop you right there. Tim, he played 13 games and had 12 and a half sacks. Yeah, that's not producing nothing.
And the Bucks
The
take the
2024,
change here.
they didn't make the playoffs.
Let's
So
swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He
yeah,
told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort.
so y'all only
So
had
show me
one
what
real
you got
shot at the
there.
playoffs.
It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And he drives in. Right wing. For 3, Fears. The rebound by Markkanen.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Outside Porter. Oh, nice move. It's picked off. Here's Doncic. Takes a 3. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect?
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
George outside. Now Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Jams it home!
With his vert, Porter Jr. has no issues getting to the rim.
Now Johnson. Oh, the long ball, no good.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
15 seconds.
Here's George.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
They set a pick. Bailey. Oh,
Well, if they didn't run away from that, the defensive coordinator fault.
Yeah, nice job by Bailey. He could be a real asset.
If you know where the ball going, them they clearly run away from this nigga.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
From downtown. Oh, it's off. Off trip by 8. Johnson fires. Rebounded by Markkanen.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Stolen. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Now Leonard. Johnson on the wing. Driving in. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Nice drive. I mean, Johnson is quick off the bounce.
.102 left in the fourth. Porter outside. 6 to shoot. Oh, it misses.
Things aren't looking good here.
He can bring up his stats, get that. Bring those stats and stuff.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Knocks down the trifecta.
He ain't never been in the playoff though. He played in one playoff game.
Comfortable turning to Leonard.
A drive by Porter. And he can't stop the run as that misses.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
That's the way to go.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was one thing. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
George. Oh, he can't get the layup. Johnson outside. Portis with the steal. Here's Bailey. He's off from 3. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we've got more action coming your way. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Right side Johnson. Leonard. Kawhi, so steady inside.
One thing about Leonard around the bucket now, because he's got those humongous mitts, it helps him control the rock like very few players can.
Now Johnson. Now Doncic. Hits it falling back.
I think it's the in-between game, along with his savvy and ball handling, that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
Now Jackson. Oh, he misses the layup. Johnson.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation. Leaving little room for error.
Man, hold up, bro. Hold up.
And
I'm
Johnson
jumping in. So look, dude.
And here's
Green Bay
George
just had
to
a
bring
great
up
game
the
plan for
Milwaukee
y'all,
Bucks.
bit. They played from ahead, so they got to run the ball. So, I feel like we said they ran away from him, right?
Oh, off target
As a
from
D coordinator.
downtown. Leonard outside. Now Johnson. Now Doncic. Now Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Now Leonard. Doncic outside. Puts it up. Oh, can't hit the jumper. George outside.
Hey, he right though, bitch.
Now Turner. Using the glass to lay it in.
He right, bitch. Y'all
Evolving
group
as a
is
leader
just some
right before our
emphasis.
eyes. It's important that Turner continue to prove he can score in big moments.
Johnson.
Y'all just a group for emphasis, bitch. Y'all some pranksters, bitch.
Ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this
Y'all
hot,
niggas funny.
it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at
That's
it.
just be funny, bitch.
Jackson outside. Here's Hendricks.
Bitch, that hits the game, bitch. Bitch, that's the funniest game ever, bitch, to watch.
No one near it.
The history y'all doing it in the hallway, bitch.
Intentional foul right there.
Bitch, that was the dumbest game. Bitch, that's the stupidest game ever, bitch. But it was that ass funny.
Here's Spears. Pass it in.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And you know, until that final
Hey, Tim, I almost lost to
you
the
gotta treat
Bucks.
every possession like it's crucial.
I ain't know he went bad. I played him like he was ass.
Two on the clock.
Yeah, bitch, he almost beat me, bitch. I had to go to OT.
And so it's Atlanta with
Yo. 13. He on whip. Oh, yeah. It's alright, bitch. Man, I told nigga, bitch. That's the best. That's them niggas receiver loaded, bitch. I guess everybody just had to watch them niggas and see, bitch. No, I'm gonna say he just called somebody's birthday some fuck shit. Let's see. Yeah, I ain't doing it for my birthday, bitch. Just tell me happy birthday. Man. Yeah, I'm doing this. I had to win. I lost.
You got like 20,000?
Nope. Yeah, almost 13. Yeah. You can. Yeah. If I had got $20 out of that board, I'm gonna go reveal these words. Oh, man, why they want to charge me money? They don't charge you money, dude.
I don't be revealed.
Mm.
It's on me.
Never gave it. I ain't never gave no. Fell out with them. We ain't never making no. Back for everything I ever lost. I'm on the mission. We turned the whole house into a booth. We in the kitchen. Let her cook. Big low come through frying. Hey, let her cook. Okay. Too much cake out bow. Let her cook. All this sauce I'm trying.
So I mean,
Big low come through, shut down. I'm bringing that. Run up on it. You want? I'm swinging balls out. If them bad is gloating, put them out. Got my ankles on your. Them toes out. Let's get it. And got a little fatter. Now these little matter. Okay. Got a little better. I don't even think that matter. Like she don't really want no. These can walk a mile and need your bitch. She's saying, I ain't gonna cry no hunt. I ain't gonna cry no rape either. I got my own cake. You ain't gonna make me wait either. Yeah, my ever cheat on me. I bet we break even.
about to get tore up. Slow up.
Betty can't leave me. Never gave it. I ain't never gave no. Fell out with them. We ain't never making no.
I didn't even know you was back, Mom.
Everything I ever lost.
No, I was just outside so your phone
We
right
turned
there.
the whole house into a booth. We in the kitchen. Let her cook.
Oh, that one wasn't the best.
Come through frying. Hey, let her cook.
I did, alright.
Too much cake out bow. Let her cook.
Let me show you
All this
something.
sauce I'm trying. Let me cook. Early bird, get the worm. Give me.
I need one more game for 30, then I can play 18 tomorrow.
Let them learn. No, they hate to see me win. Play that ush, let it burn. Hold up, wait up. Me, let me talk my. I can't let up on these. Why? I'm finna drop again. Gave you the recipe. I did. Can't get this sauce again. Gave them a head start this time. Lost again. Never gave it. I ain't never gave no. Fell out with them. We ain't never making no. Back for everything I ever lost. I'm on the mission. We turned the whole house into a booth. We in the kitchen. Let her cook. Big low come through frying. Hey, let her cook. Okay. Too much cake out bow. Let her cook. All this sauce I'm trying. Let me cook.
Yeah. Al, Chris Crack, Casdini. Pull up with a Salvador and Nicole Kidman. Soon as Vince is strolling, know the business. When I was young, had goals and ambitions. Somewhere along the road, codependence on the pole position. Grew up without a boulder. My father go on mission. Mom working 2 jobs to make sure we had a loaded fridge. No rotors in the crib and a stove in the kitchen. Y'all stay repeating how y'all clothes dripping.
And in typical form, the holidays bringing some fantastic NBA action.
I'm missing football
This is Brian
conversation.
Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. And of course, Trae Young, he's a big ticket to follow. They'll go without him, though.
I'll tell you what, the fans will really miss him. He was just so popular, a tremendous talent. But the great thing about the NBA, new stars will emerge. And the question is, who will it be?
Bonus in they post, but I see no mentions. God grant them serenity.